Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. Well, we're going to be racing Porsches on this channel for a while because I just love Porsches. And so we're back in Assetto Corsa Competizione. It's a GT racing game, and it is probably one of the most realistic and most intense ones on the market. Really, it is a very good simulation of GT cars and the racing formats, the career modes and the competitions and the customized settings and all sorts of things you can do, the car setups. It's very, very advanced, guys. So I'm going to start a new career mode, and in this career mode it's actually set up to get you going in esport, which is a real thing. That's other words competing with other online drivers all around the world, and you actually get a score, you get a ranking. And of course esport is very popular around the world nowadays. It really rocketed to popularity during COVID, when a lot of people were at home, they couldn't go out, they couldn't do much, so they got into esports. Even the real live Formula One racing drivers, they all got into their esports as well and actually met up online and raced cars together. It was the only way they could sort of get a competition going. And so I didn't see any of those, but that would have been real fun to see. So we're going to start a career, and during this career we're going to do mainly the tutorial, the training sessions that they set you up for, which helps you get a license or a ranking in your esport racing career. Now I'm not going to get into the real online racing career live with other people. I'm just going to be a single player, just casually enjoying myself. But I want to see how far I can go with this career and actually get my esport license or ranking. They judge it not just by speed, it's by safety and sensibility and how you drive. If you go around crashing and smashing into other cars, of course you fail and you get a very low ranking, and no one in the world wants to drive with you. So it's very important that you acknowledge the rules and you drive well, you're courteous, and well, you're competitive, of course, but you need to obey the rules and respect the other drivers. So safety is also an issue in motorsport, of course, so they judge you for that as well in this career mode, and they give you points and a ranking. So we're going to start a new career. We're going to do the training modes, which won't be in Porsches straight away. But as we advance, we'll get through to drive Porsches, and then we are going to set up and customize our very own Porsche. And it's going to be sponsored by KVM, my company. It's going to be the KVM Porsche, and we're going to get into some Porsche racing series. We'll have our own colors, our own design and livery, and it's going to be quite special. We'll have our own shirts and hats and everything. So it's going to be quite special. But the first thing we're going to do is get into this career and go through and get our ranking and our rating for our esport license. Well, we'll see how we go anyway, even if we don't get our license. It's going to be a lot of fun. So let's start a new career, go through the tutorials and the training, see how we go. For those of you interested, I have a G29 racing wheel. It is just a basic racing wheel, and it's got the pedals, of course. It's basic, but it is reasonably good quality, a very popular steering wheel and pedal set. So let's get started here, shall we? New career. Confirm. Start new career. Here we go, guys.
Hi there, I'm Mirko Bortolotti, Lamborghini factory driver and 2017 Blancpain GT Series champion. Welcome to the career mode of Assetto Corsa Competizione, the official video game of the Blancpain GT Series. You have been granted the access to the Lamborghini Youngster program at the legendary Temple of Speed
Youngster
of
program,
Monza.
I love that.
You will be driving a Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeo. This monster is not a plug-and-play experience, so we first need to verify if you really got what it takes for GT racing. You will be asked to perform some simple and very basic tests, like driving the car out of the pit lane, avoiding collisions with other drivers, staying within the track limits, and bring the car back in one piece. Our race engineers will need to check your radio systems, tire temperatures and brakes, so be careful and remember, Racing never starts from being fast, but from being safe and disciplined. After the first installation tests, the team will ask you to prove your skills with performance-focused tests. Be focused, don't overdrive, merge yourself with the car and do your best. The results will affect how good you will start your career, so that maybe some of the best teams will offer you a drive in the next Sprint Cup season. See you on track and good luck.
Whoa, how exciting is this? How exciting is this, guys? I like the way you said the youngster program. I think they have an elderly program, I don't know, for those over 50. But I am under 75, so maybe I am classed as a youngster. Here we go. But we are in Lamborghinis. Look at these. Okay, you are now part of the Lamborghini Squadra Course Youngster Program. Oh, I like that. You have the opportunity to be selected by a Blancpain GT Series racing team to compete in a Sprint Cup season. The first test will be a 10-minute practice session in which you will need to post your best lap time you can achieve, driving as safe as you can to return the car back to the garage in one piece. Okay, so that's our first mission, to do a good lap time and return the car back in one piece. Here we go, guys. We are at the Monza circuit. Very exciting.
Green light, go, go, go. Welcome to the Lamborghini Youngster Program. Today, we are given a seat in the Lamborghini Workhouse Scooter. After you will look at your best lap on track in dry conditions, complete at least 2 safe and valid laps, and then start pushing. Good luck.
Okay, so we're going to do 2 laps, and then just to warm up the engine and the tyres, and then we go a bit faster and try and get a good lap time. So here we go, guys. Here we go. The youngster is out on the track, driving a Lamborghini. What a beast. Listen to the sound of it. My gosh. Listen to that engine. And I haven't practiced this circuit, guys, so I'm going to have to be very careful. Let's just go slow and warm up the tyres, shall we? I can hear those tyres squealing and skidding around. It's really important that I don't crash or hit anybody else. I really want to get a top score, guys, for being steady and for being safe. I want to do a good lap time, but also want to be safe, not damage anything. Whoa, still a bit slippery. Okay, let's do another reasonably slow lap, just to make sure our tyres are up to a good temperature. tyres are feeling a little bit stickier, a bit better. I don't really know this circuit very well. I'll let that guy go, seeing he's a bit faster. Last thing I want to do is hit him. If I hit him, those points will go against me. Okay, let's try and go. We'll try and go a bit quicker this time. Oops. That wasn't good. Another Lambo coming up.
Clear on the left.
I'll let them go because they're faster than me. I haven't practiced with this car at all, guys, or on this track. I presume they'll tell me when the practice is finished. Right, I think this is my fastest lap. Feels like it. But it's still not fast. I'll probably be the slowest. I'll probably be the slowest rookie in the program, I would say. But that's fine, I'm just determined not to crash. I really just want to keep a clean slate. Fastest lap. Another Lambo coming up behind me here. I better let him go.
Car on the left. Man on the left.
One of my fellow rookies. Man, I can feel the power. If I put my foot down, the car will just spin out completely. You've just got to be so gentle on the throttle. It's incredible. Like you're sort of walking on eggshells. So easy to put your foot down and just spin out and hit the wall. It's just got so much power. Okay, session is finished. Best lap is 2.12037. Press escape to end session. Wow, man, my hands are clammy. That was, whew. As you can see, I am running 6th. I'm the slowest amongst all the rookies, because I was just determined not to break the car, scratch the car, or fly off the track and damage anything. I just wanted a good, clean run and get a lap time on the board without doing any damage. No heroism from me, guys. No heroism from me. Play it safe. Right, let's continue, huh? Continue career. Okay. Oh, you can watch the replay as well. Shall we watch the replay? Let's have a bit of a look at the replay. I'll turn my ugly dial off so we can see it. Here we go. This is me, guys. Mr. Slow and Steady. Mr. Slow and Steady. What a car. Look at this car. Unbelievable. Incredible. Lamborghini. I could just feel that if I just put my foot down a little bit, the car would just swing around and spin out. It's just got that much torque. I really had to drive it carefully. By the time I'd done my third and fourth lap, the tyres were getting a bit stickier, but it was still very, very sensitive. I just had to be so careful. I wonder if we can change the views here. Yeah, we'll sit in the passenger seat. Oh, it feels. I'm not doing fast laps, but just sitting in the passenger seat, boy, it feels like I am smoking. Wow, that was incredible. Talk about adrenaline. Okay, continue. Let's go to the next round, shall we? They have a next tutorial for us, some more training. Are you sure you want to leave the track? Proceed to the next event. Confirm. Let's continue our training. Preliminary test suggests the following difficulty preset for you. Career mode, easy. Okay. Right, it's picked up the fact that I'm a beginner, just getting started, and I'm over 50 years old, and it suggests that I have the difficulty level set on easy. Okay, so let's apply, and then we can, we're still in the youngsters program. Because I'm under 75 years old, I'm in the youngsters program. And we're going to go to the next session. Realism. Damage rate 100%. Fuel. Brake temperature enabled. Formation lap. Penalties enabled. Confirm. Okay. Driver assists. Let's have a look on here. I don't like to have too many assists. I want my gears on manual. Engine starts I can put into manual. Wipers I want manual. Lights manual. Pit limiter can be automatic. Stability control off. And I don't want help. I don't want the ideal line on the track for me to follow. I think I can handle that amount of realism. Confirm. Okay, so start event. Okay. Test 2. We got another test here. See what we have to do. Oh, it's raining. Damn. It's time to show how well you can perform under rainy conditions. The team needs to gauge your ability to drive in traffic under wet conditions and stay away from trouble. Oh, yeah, right. Your target is to complete this session without cuts, accidents, or off-track excursions. Although you will be evaluated based on your best lap, remember avoiding cuts, crashes, clean driving are the top priority here to succeed. So the main thing they're looking for is clean driving and no shortcuts, no crashes, and just get the car home in one piece. Okay, I think we can do that. We may just have to drive slow and steady though. Here we go. drive.
Green light, go go go. Your second test is under wet conditions. Just focus on setting your best lap in this heavy rain and bring the car back in one piece.
Right, manually start the engine. Okay. Here we go. Okay, windscreen wipers. We got some those have got our lights. We'll put our lights on. Yeah, we got some windscreen wipers. Right, let's go. See if we can stay on this wet, slippery track. It was hard enough the first time on the dry circuit, let alone the wet track. This is going to be tricky, guys. Look at the spray coming up from the back. That's how wet it is. Wow, I'm just about spinning out already. Okay, so far so good. But I don't think my tyres are at full temperature yet. Wow, I can't see much behind that guy. Just make sure I don't. Just got to make sure I don't hit him. Right, well I'm trying to speed up a bit, do a bit of a faster lap, but the track is just so slippery. Plus having all this power in the wheels, so much torque, it's so easy to spin out. Okay, about 3.5 minutes to go. Let's see if we can do another 3.5 minutes without crashing. Right, try and do a bit of time now. Fastest lap so far, that is good. My lap times are improving. My lap times are improving. So that is one thing, I guess. As slow as they may be. Maybe can turn my wiper off for a while. Maybe not. Got a Lambo coming up behind me here. Come on, mate. Go past. Where's he gone? There he goes. Right, I think that's about it. I think we're just about done.
Session is now over.
Session medal gold. Oh, I got a gold. Escape. Okay. Did I get a gold? Probably for safety, because I was the slowest guy on the track. Okay, my time, definitely the slowest. Definitely the slowest. But let's continue. Okay, let's have a look at the replay, see what it was like driving in the wet. The rain didn't ease up, it was just consistent. The track didn't dry out in any way, shape or form. Here we go. I'll turn my ugly dial off. Let's have a look. It was just filthy weather. The good news is I did not crash, I did not spin out, and that was my goal, guys. I got the car home in one piece, and I think that's why I got the gold medal, because I looked after the car in the wet. It would be just so easy to spin out. Let's sit in the passenger seat and have a look through the eyes of the replay camera. You can see me focusing and so concentrating there. Whoa, 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 whoa. Gee, I went wide there. Almost into the sand. Are you sure you want to quit replay? Yes. Well, there we go, guys. We got through session 2 without any dents, scratches, or wrecking the car. So I'm quite happy with that. I am quite happy. The other guys may have been faster than me, but remember, our goal is not to be the fastest. Our goal is to look after the car and try not to crash out or spin, and just build up our skills slowly. We want to get to driving our own Porsche, our very own KVM Porsche, so we will be paying the bills ourselves for all the dents and scratches and damage. So we've got to learn to drive safely and correctly. Okay, the youngster program. I love hearing that. Okay, we're on to career points. 1,000. Overall medal is gold. Difficulty preset is easy, and our progress 10%. I suppose that's good. I guess we got the gold medal because we haven't spun out, we haven't crashed or gone off the track, so I guess that's a good thing at this stage. It's a good habit to get into, isn't it? Oh, looks like our next test is going to be nighttime. Oh dear. Oh dear. This is going to be tricky. Okay, in this night driving test, you'll be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that your first priority is to drive consistently. Avoid incidents or cutting the track. Be careful and have fun out there. Okay, so the main thing is to drive safely, not cut the track or do any damage. But they also want us to do a good lap time. Right, here we go, guys.
Green light, give it all you can. In this night driving test, you will be evaluated based on your fastest lap, but always remember that the first priority is to drive consistently, avoid incidents or cutting the track. Be safe and have fun out there.
Right, be safe, have fun, and try not to crash. Pretend this is my very own car, okay? I've got to look after it. Okay, lights on. There's my lights. Do I need my wipers? I don't think so. Don't need wipers. Let's have a look at this car. Climb out through the window. A Lamborghini. Whoa, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 5. There's 6 of us. 6 rookies doing all these tests. There's that. What cool lights, aren't they? Can I flash the lights off and on? There we go. That's pretty cool. A Lamborghini. Wow. Right, we'll climb in through this window. And let's go, guys. Here we go. Nighttime driving. Wow. See if I can get the right viewpoint. That looks better. Here we go. Just goes nice and slow. Warm up the tires. I don't like this, guys. I can't see the corners coming up ahead. Yeah, I don't like this at all. Uh-oh, there's our first incident. We cut the track there. Not good. And another cut there. Alright, let's get this corner a bit more tidy. I'm really not keen on the Lamborghini, to be honest. I think I'd feel a lot more comfortable in a Porsche. They're just a lot more smaller. They're smaller, they're agile, and once you get used to the feel of them, they're just really responsive. These Lambos just feel big and heavy.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And a little bit clumsy. That's probably got a lot to do with my skill level as well, I would say. 'Whoa, sliding a bit there. Two minutes left. Right, that's about it. The session is nearly over.
Session is now over.
That's it. session medal, none. I think that's because I cut the track twice. I went off the track twice, so I didn't get any gold or silver medals that time. But the good news is I did not crash the car, I did not damage it, I got the car home in one piece, and I did get a lap time on the board. Okay, I didn't try to be a hero, didn't go flat out, spin out and crash trying to be a hero, trying to be a good driver, and ended up wrecking the car. I got home safe and sound, so that is cool. Remember guys, I'm doing this in the most difficult mode. Okay, I'm not on the easy mode. Most young blokes driving around, they're doing fantastic lap times, but they don't actually sit inside the cockpit. They're actually outside the car looking down. In an easy view, it's easy mode. You can see the whole track, you see the car, and you can weave around and see everything. I'm doing it the hard way. I am doing it in realistic mode inside the cockpit, which is the most difficult way to do it, because you don't have all the peripheral vision around the whole car. But I think it's more realistic, it's more of a challenge, it's more fun. So I like to try and do it the realistic way, which is a heck of a lot more fun for me. Okay, so congratulations. Oh, I've got something to read here. Let's turn my thing off. Camera. Congratulations for your performance on track during the preliminary tests. The talent is clearly there. Yeah, sure. But you still need more race results in order to attract last year's top teams. Okay. In any case, some of the teams are making a seat available for you in this year's Sprint Cup season. So choose your favorite car from the available models and show them what you can do. Oh, here we go. Do I get to choose a Porsche? Test results, Lamborghini Youngster Program. I got a bronze. Okay, a bronze. Not that good. I think I got the bronze because one, I cut the track twice, but two, my lap times were not fantastic. Probably the slowest out of all the rookies as far as the lap times go, so I only got a bronze. But I'm quite happy because I'm working towards having my own KVM racing Porsche with my own custom colours and livery, and I've got to pay all the bills for the maintenance and the repairs, so I need to learn to drive properly without all the heroics of spinning and crashing and getting fast lap times. Okay, so car selection. Do I get to select a car? I need to turn my face off again. Here we go. A Jaguar. Do I want a Jaguar? No, I don't want a Jaguar. A Bentley. Do I want to drive a Bentley? No, thank you. A Honda. Do I want to drive a Honda? That's a cool little car. A McLaren? No. Mercedes? No, thank you. McLaren. Any Porsches here? Come on. There's got to be a Porsche here somewhere. Honda. No Porsches. Well, oh, here we go. This one, yes, the Porsche 991 GT3. Oh, yeah. We're going to be in a Porsche, guys. A real Porsche. Look at this. This is a hot looking Porsche. Man, I bet this has got some grunt. Again, guys, remember the Porsches are the most difficult cars to drive. One, because you've got your petrol tank at the front, and as you drive, as you do the race, the petrol is getting lower and lower, so the front end is becoming lighter and lighter. And of course you've got your engine at the back, so the car is very, very prone to spinning out and spinning around when you plant boot or when you're going through corners. So it's one of the most difficult cars to drive and to get the hang of. But I just love Porsche. Like I said, we're working towards having our own KVM Porsche painted in our liveries. I don't think we can paint this one. but we can choose it and drive it. The 991 GT3. Let's choose this one, guys, and we can continue our career driving for this crowd. Confirm. Right. Teammate required. Edit team. Car number. Team name. Let's go for Williams Racing right now. Williams Racing. Car number. We want 86. First name. Teammate. What's going to be our teammate? Should we go for Liam? Should we put Liam Lawson in here? Let's put Liam as my teammate. Seeing I drive with him in the Formula 1 game series I'm playing at the moment. Teammate 2. We get 2 teammates. Who else do I want? Who else do I want? I don't know. Who else do I want? What's another driver? I don't know. Let's just put Tim Wilson. There we go. There we go. Create team. Okay, there we go. Right, we got a team. We're going to drive in the Zolder Sprint Race Weekend. Career stats. We're going to start here. Drive assists. I think we're going to leave that. Manual, clutch, automatic, engine, wipers, manual, everything there. Confirm. Yep. Realism. Let's go into the realism. Damage rate 100%. Tire and fuel consumption enabled. Tire sets limited. Brake temperature enabled. Formation lap on the last corner. Penalties enabled. So we've got the difficulty switched right up, really. And of course we're driving inside the car. We're not driving from outside of the car like the young fast guys who go flat out. We're driving it realistically inside the car in the driver's seat, so that is a lot more difficult. Start event. Okay guys, I think I better leave it there on this video. We will pick up this event on the next video, shall we? And we'll see how I go in my first race weekend in the Porsche, in this beautiful Porsche. There it is, looking sweet. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment and I'll see you on the next video. Over and out. Cheers.